Well, welcome to another episode of 404.
We're back.
We're back and we're informative today. Today we're going to talk about Cisco IoT. And
Well,
honestly,
not Cisco, just IoT, because I
okay.
have things going on in my life that are frustrating me with IoT, and I have takes on IoT.
Okay, I'm going to let you kick it off then because I have fewer takes, but I have Cisco knowledge. So you start.
All right, I don't know if I have that. First, I like IoT, we've kind of finally gotten there. It was like AI before AI, where it was this concept that we talked about forever, including myself. So a little bit about me. Used to work at ScanSource, a distributor of Cisco's. One of my first major undertakings was I ran an event called the ScanSource Cisco IoT Summit. And this was back in like 2015.
Oh my God, I was in high school. All right, and that's my only Ian joke of the day. I swear, I'm bringing it back.
I'm so upset by this. Okay, I'm gonna forget that just happened.
All right, keep going.
But it was like
Alex said, "Dear God."
Thank you, Alex. I appreciate it.
All right, keep going.
IoT was this like big boogeyman in the world that was gonna be like Y2K, which you probably don't remember. Y2 over again. It was this like big, impactful, like it's AI, what AI is now, but AI is a little, I think, more realized than even IoT was when IoT became this big thing. Everyone was talking about it. Fitbits came out. Cars starting to have the little screens in them. So it felt like everyone was like, oh my God, IoT is this thing that we all have to care about and do. Well, took us a little bit to get there. Okay. We didn't have our ducks in a row. We had, there were a lot of like ideas and point products and like disparate companies setting up like connected fleet solutions. And obviously fitness tracking, which we've talked about, became a thing around this time. But we didn't have it all figured out. I think we do mostly now. Like there's a lot of things, like I have a connected home solution, which is the premise of this episode. It's great. Like I am a big believer in connected solutions because it makes the thing about IoT, it makes your life easier. Okay. I can turn on, turn off, control my air conditioning, security cameras from wherever I am in the world. Okay. If my dogs are at home and I'm out playing golf, I can make sure it's nice and cold for them in the room. I can turn on lights. I can turn off lights. I can check when time UPS is coming on my camera. All great things. Do you want to know the problem? Is you have to have a network, Kat.
My God. Keep going.
Yeah, and it's the same thing with AI, where I think it's like this glittery, glamorous future state of the internet, which is awesome. But if you don't have the core principles of networking, none of it works.
So before this, I did some research on IoT
We'll share the screenshot of your research. Don't you worry.
Maybe we will. Maybe we won't. Anyways, when we're talking about Internet of Things, is quite literally that's what that is. Like my Aura Ring connecting to my phone, reading all my information. It's using IoT or it is IoT.
I think it's part of the IoT. There's not a use of IoT.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm confused. This language is
not like a separate internet that exists outside of our traditional internet.
This is my IoT. So truly, we're not selling IoT.
No, the Ember mug, we're saying solutions that help drive the Internet of Things. So management, security, foundation of IoT. The Ember mug of IoT, meaning it's on every example list that they give of like what the Internet of Things is the toaster. And I don't know why, because my toaster is not connected. But whenever you research IoT, it will use a connected toaster as an example. And I don't know anyone who has one.
I didn't even know that existed. I do have an Ember mug, though.
Do you? Do you like it?
I love it. It's something I would never buy myself. I got it as a gift, but like, it's incredible. I'm in awe of their marketing campaign as a quick tangent here because they are on every best gifts of 20 whatever year forever. Always. Because it actually is a good gift. It's something that no one is purchasing for themselves. It is IoT.
And it is IoT. Look at that.
Everyone should be more connected.
Wait.
Or should we?
We need to stay on the Ember mug for a second. I know that's not what we're here for. Is it, like, I don't like my coffee that hot. Like, I want it to, like, sit for 10 minutes. That's my thing.
Yeah, but so because of the IoT, you control the temperature on your phone. So you're like, oh, I want it to come down a little bit and then stay at this perfect temperature forever. It does.
Okay.
And
I don't think you get what IoT is. That was a great description of Ember Mugs.
Really was doing my research before. Listen, I'm in security marketing. I'm not in IoT.
Security is a big part of IoT.
Because you have to secure your Ember mugs.
Yeah, well, it's just the idea. So let's stay on security as part of this, because here's the thing about IoT is it's connecting objects, like everyday objects, to the internet, meaning they suddenly can talk to each other, like, and you can manage them from like a single connected device, obviously. What that does is it opens up a whole lot of new endpoints on your network that are vulnerable to being attacked, and it's things that have never been thought about before to like protect, meaning like your TV, right? So like if you have a smart TV, that's on IoT. That's part of the IoT. It's part of the Internet of Things here. So literally in the news, Google just discovered that 10 million of their devices, mostly smart TVs, got hacked yesterday.
Wait, that's crazy. Okay, hold on. Let's stay here for a second. What are you taking from someone's TV?
What?
What information do they want from your TV?
I mean, you have to think that like your passwords are all in there. So like if you reuse passwords, you're now open like all of those up to a breach. 2, you probably have financial data in there tied to your accounts on streaming devices. And 3 is your own personal data.
Yeah. Okay.
4 is it's like they're getting into your home network, so now they can do other things.
Yeah. So what all do you have on your IoT?
Everything.
All of it?
Not my toaster, but like ours. So we have like a Google Home system. So Wi-Fi, security cameras, thermostat, TVs, some, not all lights, but some lights, like our bedroom lights we can control, are all managed through like a single app, essentially, which is awesome.
That's very cool.
However, when my internet goes out or flickers or whatever, it gets very frustrating.
Oh, your lights turn off.
No, but I can't like do anything anymore. I have to be here. It's obviously like a 1% problem here, but it's like, oh, I suddenly can't turn my thermostat down from the golf course.
Oh my God, Ian, your life is tough.
I know.
Guys, people check on Ian. Like, God. Okay, that makes sense then. I'm learning what IoT is. See, I thought it was like a specific internet for just our things, but that doesn't make any sense.
It's connecting like everyday devices to the existing internet. It's not a separate, not a separate road here.
So let's take Spectrum, who we know and love.
Okay. Spectrum.
Schmectrum, potentially a Schmartner of Schmishko. So they would need to purchase IoT solutions to keep our information protected and together. This concept is so hard for me.
I'm not even sure what you're asking, to be honest.
I'm trying to segue because I did all of this research on Cisco IoT solutions.
Why don't we just jump to that thing again? Because I'm not really sure what you're getting at. But yeah, it's like there's a management platform that a managed service provider could have to like just like I have my Google Home app for my home use. If you're a managed service provider, I would think that there is a management platform that exists that Cisco sells that would manage all of the devices connected on your internet.
I really feel for the IoT sellers because I am lost in this world of solutions. But yeah.
That's how I felt at Cisco Live.
Oh, that was funny.
Thanks. That was so niche.
I know. I'm going to say for our Cisco Live listeners, the world of solutions, never forget. So I did my research on the Cisco IoT solutions and how they're helping organizations. They overcome complexity, security, and scalability in their deployments. And I think what I'm confused by is I can understand my IoT deployments. Like, here's my little network and where mine's going. But
so what do you have connected? You asked me. Let's ask you.
I mean, not a lot. I'm scared of. That's not true. My phone's connected. My Ember mug.
Yeah.
My TV. My car's connected to my phone.
Same. I forgot about that. Same.
I think that's it, Ian.
Which that's a game-changing one, by the way.
Yeah, so
because like being able to start your car from bed and just being like, oh, it's gonna be warm when I get to it is so nice.
No, it's crazy. So I drive a Tesla. I bought it before he was crazy. Listen, you can keep that in, you can take it out. I don't care. But I stand by what I said. I purchased it before then. And my car, I learned 2 features this weekend. One, I can leave Miller in it
keep it cold, and it flashes a sign on the screen that says, "Don't worry, my owner will be right back. It's 69 degrees in here."
Oh, that's nice. Because I was about to ask you if you put a sign up so that your car
No,
does it
it
for
like
you.
you put it in dog mode and you set whatever temperature your dog likes. Miller likes 68, 69 degrees, and you
Why?
just leave
Great
him there.
guy.
Yeah, he's perfect. And then the other thing it can do is like if you need to be picked up somewhere, you can drop a pen and the car will drive itself to where you are. And it's
Pretty good.
kind of scary, but my IoT does that.
Your managed devices, one of your managed devices does that. I
Anyways,
should have let you just start and explain this to me. This would have been a way better episode.
so I learned about Cisco IoT offerings.
So, like, foundationally, we provide the network that all of these things sit on. So,
And
like,
that's what I understand, Ian.
okay,
I
good,
get the network. I
good.
get it. It's the bridge. It's how we're all connected. It is Cisco. Everything else is the IoT. Anyways, and here are the things that we have that support the IoT. Cisco IoT Control Center. Cisco Industrial IoT Management and Automation.
So, industrial is a big, I would say, the top vertical. And my explanation for you here is here in South Carolina, we have the BMW plant in Spartanburg.
That's
That
crazy.
That is like a fully connected IoT solution there where it's all robotics and like smart devices and manufacturing that has been like automated and managed through a single platform. It's all connected to an internet. They can manage the temperature, oil, whatever of all of the machines and the room they're in. So that is a like manufacturing, industrial, mechanics, robotics are all like the top IoT vertical.
And when you deploy this solution to BMW, then the end user has full visibility to all the networks, every port, all connected equipment.
So
And
there's like a guy I'm sure at BMW who manages the whole
yeah,
like
I mean, there's probably
production
a
floor.
team.
What?
There's probably a team. I feel like that's
Probably a
a lot
team.
to
You're right.
manage.
Probably a team.
Yeah. So there's that one. We also have an operations dashboard and edge intelligence. So it enables remote operations, which is us starting our phone, but they're probably, I don't know, starting the robotics, starting the conveyor belt, starting the anything else with the cars. And then it allows for real-time monitoring and secure management of the industrial IoT assets. And I have to think of this in very simplified terms, obviously, Ian, because IoT is stuff for me. But I see how that could be useful because now, obviously, we live in such a remote world. So the engineer who is monitoring BMW's Spartanburg plant doesn't have to be there because of solutions like the operations dash and edge intelligence.
So you want to know what comes in there?
I sure do.
Is our old friend AI.
Oh, no. Too many things in one episode.
Because you have to think like all of those things you just listed, like the sensors that are observing the temperature, the machines themselves and the inputs and outputs, like all of that is just collecting data, which then feeds into artificial intelligence. So like long term, it might go from a team to a guy because AI can start making decisions of like, hey, these machines operate best at this level. When there's 10 machines running, the temperature drifts, I can turn it back down. So it like learns. Even my Google Nest thermostat learns, being like it recognizes that every night we turn it down to 68 degrees. So it has started like it automates now at night, it goes to 68 degrees. I don't have to like sit there and turn the thing down every night.
I was listening to a podcast. Mark Cuban was being interviewed and they were asking what he was focusing on right now. And he said all he was doing was learning AI, etc. And his prediction is not that AI truly replaces us, but it does let us just get smaller and more efficient because you're still going to need someone to say, that's right, that's wrong. Because the models aren't, I mean, I pray to God they're not going to get that human touch, but that's back to the AI Nightmares episode.
Yeah, go see that.
Not going to get that. Like there will have to be some human reasoning.
Yes, for sure.
But like these tools, like you said, because we're talking about if you brought AI in, you're getting the data in. Data, not data. Did you check that? Did you clock that one? But they could reduce.
You're improving. Look at that.
Thank you so much. They could reduce on-site visits. They're improving operational efficiency. And then, like you said, the data insights are going to continue to optimize business outcomes, all from implementing the IoT solutions.
Let's go, Kat.
Yeah, so I learned a lot today, and I have one more that we have. So Cisco also offers Cisco IoT as a service, and the service model helps communication service providers build IoT businesses. So it's supporting monetization of 5G and IoT connectivity. So it's supporting our service providers, which I want to do a whole episode on service providers because that's something that I'm newly interested in Cisco. I found the service provider team, started asking them questions. I think it's so cool that we do these truly custom built solutions for them. Like we make their...
We might have to bring someone on to explain that to us because, yeah.
Yeah, or I'll have to do a little bit more research. Then can you explain it to me like I'm 5?
It worked out so well for this.
Hey, we're doing our best.
The crazy thing is, like IoT, my last like note for this is that it's just going to continue to be more like prevalent. And I think it's going... I don't know if this is true because like we still say the internet and the internet's become like such like it's a utility at this point of our life. And I think IoT is going to become so prevalent that it loses the like buzzwordiness in that like already today so much is already connected. To your point, like you don't think about your phone in your car being connected as part of the Internet of Things, but it is, right? Like that is an IoT solution. So I think more and more will go that way. More and more devices are going to get connected. So the outcomes will continue to evolve because we'll be able to do more things when more things are connected and the solutions will get smarter, but also the demands on the network are going to only increase as well, which is why things like Wi-Fi continue to evolve to Wi-Fi 7 and 5G obviously is still evolving and there's still new solutions coming out of that. The demands on those platforms will grow, so they will have to continue to evolve to meet those expectations.
Mic drop.
Yeah.
And
the
from
smartest I've sounded on this show.
No, that was nuts. Crop that. That's the promo. Please take out every time I tried to explain what IoT was.
No, please don't. That's the core of this show.
Well, I need to go. I need to charge my IoT. And
Perfect. Until next time.
That was a good one. All right, bye. If you like the episode, please rate, review, subscribe, and we'll see you next time.
Until next time.
Thank you for listening.